Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, slokas, songs, Divyadesa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskaram Bhagavatas. Let us now see the Arthanabhavam of Slokam 74 of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam in our Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal series. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दीपत्यादिगुणात्मकं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्
मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो वसुरेता वसुप्रदः वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुर्वसुमनाहविः.
The first nama in Slokam 74 is Manojavaha. His mind is faster than that of his devotees. Very true, he comes instantly, even before the devotee is thinking of him. The true example of Manojava is when he came instantly at the call of the little Bhakta Prahlada and took the Nrisamavataram. Of the Dashaavatarams, Nrisamavataram is only one that takes where he manifests instantaneously for his Bhakta and comes to his rescue. When Prahlada's own father is torturing him. So he is faster than his devotees. So his Manojavaha. Nama is Manojavaya Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, verse 31, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, O Kaunteya, that is the son of Kunti, know for certain that my devotee never perishes. He is always taken care of. Even though he goes in different pathways, he comes to the righteous path and attains eternal peace. Chipram bhavati dharmatma sharavachanti nigacchati kaunteya pratyajnanihi name bhaktaha pranashyati. So he says, my devotees never go in the wrong way. Even if they divert from the righteous path, very quickly they come back, and so they are never in the bad path forever. So this is the words of Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. The next nama we see in Slokam 74 is Tirthakaro. He created the holy rivers as the Ganga and lakes as Pushkar, and reciting their names like Ganga and the Pushkar removes the sins of his bhaktas, just like he does. So he created a representative of him, as we may say. He created the Shruti and the Smriti that make one follow the righteous path. So when we read the Shruti and the Smriti, automatically the person follows the righteous path. He made steps for his devotees to reach her. That's called the Achiradi pathway. As he resides in the deep bottom of the ocean, it is not possible for us to jump into the ocean straight away. So he makes us walk through the pathway or the stairs or the steps that he has created. So he is Tirthakara. The nama is Tirthakaraya Namaha. We will now see the nama Vasuretaha. He is a source of luster from whom other objects derive their brilliance. Like it is said, the sun and the moon are a small reflection or a minuscule reflection of his brilliance. So he is Vasuretaha. The nama is Vasuretase Namaha. The fourth nama we see in Slokam 74 is Vasupradaha. He gives himself as wealth to his true devotees. Like for example, he was born as a child to Devaki and Vasudeva. What more can one ask other than Bhagavan being born to them as a child? So he is Vasuprada. Nama is Vasupradase Namaha. We will now see Vasuprada. This is again a reiteration of how he gives himself itself as blessing to his true devotees. He is the father of the universe. He is the creator of the universe. But still he gives the blessing of being his parents to his great devotees Vasudeva and Devaki. Nama is Vasupradaya Namaha. We will now see Vasudevaha. What is Vasudevaha? Since he is the son of Vasudeva, he is Vasudeva. Son of Vasudeva is Vasudeva. Nama is Vasudevaya Namaha. Now we will see the Nama Vasuhu. He lives in the Milky Ocean with his consort Sri Mahalakshmi. Why is he there? He is basically there to do good for his devotees, or he is there to do the good for people and make all his devotees attain him and enjoy eternal bliss and do all good things for them when they are in this earth as well. The Nama is Vasave Namaha. The next Nama is Vasumana. Again it says that he lives in the Milky Ocean or the Kshiravdi with his consort Sri Mahalakshmi. So he is called Vasumana. The other name why he is called Vasumana is he was born to Vasudeva and Devaki. All of these slokams here we see that they all relate to Krishna Avatar and how Bhagavan came as son to Vasudeva and Devaki and lived amongst us and shows us the righteous pathway for us to see and understand even several thousands of years later. Nama is Vasumanase Namaha. The last Nama in Slokam 74 is Havihi. He wanted to be beside Devaki and Vasudeva and therefore he took Krishna Avatar. But what happened eventually? Vasudeva and Devaki were afraid of Devaki's brother Kamsa is going to kill Bhagavan. How can Kamsa kill Bhagavan? They forgot that it was Bhagavan who was born, and so they started being afraid and did not believe that this child could protect his son. So he immediately shows them the true form, and he allows them to sacrifice their child to Yashoda and Nandagopa so the child can grow without being in the precincts of Kamsa. And so he gave his parents, his birth parents, Vasudeva and Devaki, peace by allowing them to give him away to Yashoda and Nandagopa. Yashoda and Nandagopa were again other great devotee of him who had the bhagyam of growing Krishna as their child and seeing all his childhood pranks. That time the people of Gokulam and Ayapadi were also enjoying Sri Krishna. So he allowed his birth parents to give him away. Nama is Havishe Namaha. So all of this is about Krishna Avatar. To summarize Slokam 74, he is faster than the mind of his devotees. So he is capable of coming instantaneously to their rescue. He created the holy rivers as Ganga and lakes as Pushkar, and reciting the names of the holy rivers removes the sins of his bhaktas. He is the source of luster from whom other objects derive their brilliance. The sun and the moon are a minuscule of his brilliance. He gives himself as wealth to his devotees. As we see in Krishnavataram, he was born to his greatest devotee, Vasudeva and Devaki. He is the father of the universe, and he gave the blessings of being his parents to Vasudeva and Devaki. He lives in the Milky Ocean with his consort, Sri Mahalakshmi, for doing good for his devotees, his bhaktas, his true bhaktas. He lives in the Chirabdi, again it's a reiteration of the previous Nama, where his consort Sri Mahalakshmi are, and he was also born to Vasudeva and Devaki. That's why he gets a name, Vasumanase. He wanted to be beside Devaki and Vasudeva and took Krishna Avatar. But what happened eventually? Vasudeva and Devaki, they forgot that Bhagavan was born to them, and they were scared that Kamsa would kill him, and they wanted to protect the child, unknowing to their mind that Bhagavan can protect himself. So, but he wanted peace, mental peace for his parents, his birth parents. So he allowed himself to give in away as a sacrifice to Yashoda and Nandagopal, who were again other great devotees, and the people who brought him up as a child. In the bargain, the people of Gokulam or Ayarpadi, all the Gopikas, enjoyed Bhagavan's childhood. So this is about Krishna Avataram in Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam. This brings us to the end of Slokam 74. See you all in 75.